Welcome back to another episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, where the title is self-explanatory. This first clip is brought to you by the SLO, County Observer, and the entirety of the video is rather short, but has one of the best examples of a positive interaction. The Observer finds himself in front of a granite company, soon approached by this worker.
What's going on? I wonder why you're filming.
Yeah, just recording. For my purposes.
Now, it seems this worker is only asking out of genuine curiosity, but seems to be more concerned about the Observer's safety.
I'm just recording.
Alright, you're good, man.
Alright, man.
Hey, just make sure, normally the guys wear reflective. Be mindful that you got guys in and out of here.
Okay.
Alright?
Appreciate it, man. Yep. Have a good one.
And traffic sucks.
Now, the way this tends to work is the worse people act, the longer the photographer stays. So with that in mind,
Ideal. That's an ideal encounter right there. He wanted to know. He wanted to know what I'm doing here. He didn't get any answers. Or he just got, the vague answer I usually give. And he didn't give a f***, dude. He was just like, hey, just be safe, man. Awesome, dude. That's the kind of shit I want to see. It's okay to come out and see what I'm doing. That's fine. But it's your attitude that gets you put on videos and shit like that. So that's what it's all about, guys.
and there you have it. The Observer puts it best.
You come out like that, dude, I'm probably just gonna dip. I'm gonna bounce, actually. I'm bouncing, dog. That was awesome.
Now, just as a reminder, all links to the original videos shown in my video will be in the description. Now, let's take a look at a bad interaction. This one comes from Nasty Nathaniel, as he and another photographer are filming outside of a dispensary.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hi.
Fine, how are you today? I'm doing well. Why are you guys filming directly into the dispensary?
I'm interested.
You can't film him if he doesn't want to be filmed. If
Oh,
he
really?
sits
Watch
out
this.
front.
Watch this.
You insist on filming me, man.
But jumping to when the police arrive, as a couple concerning things do come up. They seem to be asking for the photographers to be searched for weapons.
That's fine, but we can't just stop anybody and say, hey, let me search you for weapons. That's illegal. I would get arrested and I'd get in trouble. No, but right? But what's my justification? It's a public sidewalk. Anybody can.
Then they bring up threats, which the cops don't seem to think they're credible.
What's the threats? That's not a criminal threat. A criminal threat is a threat of harm. I'm going to punch you in the face because. And you truly believe that they're going to punch you in the face because. In between, if they're just here filming, something further than to complain of them.
They also seem to tell the cops that they believe the photographers are doing this to case the joint.
Is there anything tying this to them? But I mean, so let me ask this. If you weren't broken into last year, right? Think about it this way. If you weren't broken into last year and they were at the store next to you, just any store next to you, doing the exact same thing because they disagree with Walgreens. They're filming in front of Walgreens and they're filming the whole store and the security and all that stuff. Right? Right?
You know you're grasping at straws when the police officer says this.
But where's the connection? We can't just make that up to be able to say that there's a criminal reason to stop. But I can't make up my basis.
Now, does anything else happen after this? I guess you'll have to watch the full video to find out. Now, moving on to the ugly.
I think it will be nice.
Okay, thank you, sir. And your name was? Brett Kavanaugh. Brett. Wow, that's like the Supreme Court Justice.
Now, this last clip comes from Long Island Audit. It begins with him filming in an airport and goes all downhill from there. First, he gets arrested after actually having a pleasant conversation with a different employee.
Find out what you're doing here is at the airport.
Nothing, just gathering content for a story. I'm an independent journalist.
Oh, great.
Yeah. I'm not going to provide you my ID to your person. Sir, let's
Put
see
your
it.
hands behind your back, please.
I'm going.
Put your hands behind your back, please.
Sir, okay.
Sir.
I'm not going to close any alarm. I don't.
Last answer.
I don't have any. I'm not going to put any. I'm not.
Now, this first interaction doesn't reach the level of ugly for me, since this happens soon after.
As a supervisor, I would
advise you to do the right thing here, sir, and have me undetained.
Okay.
Because I have not broken any laws.
Okay.
And your trooper has a grave misunderstanding of Connecticut law, saying that a trooper, if they ask for your ID, you are obligated legally to provide it. I know that you do not, that you need reasonable, articulable suspicion.
All right, turn on. It'll come down through the chain of command.
Okay, great.
So you might be wondering, then what gives? Well, the auditor decides to fill out a complaint.
I will be taking the trip over to the Connecticut State Police headquarters right now and filing a formal complaint.
And right off the bat,
How you doing, Sergeant?
You're videotaping me?
Yes, I am.
I don't want to talk to you then. If you want to videotape me, then if you want to talk to me like a man, we can chat.
now this officer explains that the complaints are not done at this location and provides the proper outlet.
Speak with somebody who can help me.
Okay, well then you can call IA, or you can go there, and if they have time to speak to you, they'll speak to you. But you have your outlet. You can go online and you can get the phone numbers.
Yeah.
You've given. We want to entertain your complaint through the proper channels. You want to make a complaint?
Yeah, which is through internal affairs.
Yep.
It's the
So
proper
you've been given
channels.
that. Yep.
It's what occurs right after this.
Cell phone number.
I thought you were busy. I thought you were a
I
busy
am.
man.
I am
so,
busy.
So you should
am.
get to work.
I should get to work. Is that what you're telling me?
If you're busy.
We're gonna have a problem between you and I.
You're gonna do an interference.
His body camera's on.
Movie
His
guard.
body camera's on. Stop. He has his body camera on.
Now, if you're wondering why the footage changes perspective here, it's because his phone gets grabbed and thrown by the officer. You can see it right here.
Care.
Stop,
I
man.
don't care.
Step back.
Right?
Step back.
I'm gonna.
This is private property.
I'm
Okay?
not doing anything.
You're not going
relax.
to
I will get
videotape
off.
me and
I'll
have
get
an
off of
attitude
it.
with me.
I'll get
But
off
I'm going
of
to
it.
tell you
Where's
what
your
right
phone?
now,
I'll
dude.
get off of
I'm
it.
not
Stop.
the one.
All right.
Okay? I gave you the information
trying
you
to make a
needed,
complaint, that's it.
and I gave you your outlet. Right?
I'm
You were
going.
giving your
I
outlet.
said I
no,
was
you wanted to
going.
stand there and hold your cell phone in my face.
I
Is
wasn't
what
in
you
your
wanted to
face.
do. Yes,
I
you
wasn't
do.
in your
Take your
face.
cell phone and go and make your complaint. Okay?
Okay. Can I grab my
No,
cell
you stay
phone?
right here.
I'll get it for you.
Now, this specific incident has plenty of follow-ups by Long Island Audit, so if you are interested in finding out what happens from here, I highly recommend checking out his channel. I'm sure he has a playlist for this specific incident, since he does have a lot of videos dedicated to it. But that's all I have for you today. I won't take up any more of your time. You have a great day.
You were gonna arrest me for real?